the Bill and Scott Cubicle Show with Billy the Kid and Scott Tang.
Cubicle Show. Cubicle Show. Cubicle Show. Cubicle Show!
It's the Bill and Scott Cubicle Show. Yeah!
It's the Bill and Scott Cubicle Show.
Yeah!
What up, I'm Scott.
I'm Bill.
And this is
the Bill and Scott Cubicle Show.
We are live from the front area, the lobby area at the Albany Broadcasting Facility. It used to be a cubicle show, but because of loudness, we've been moved around, and I think we found our new location on the couch in front of
This
Joe's painting.
The acoustics in here are amazing! Hey, look! It's John. It's my favorite boss. John, you want to swing around? We rotated, so we used to be over there in front of the desk, but then on Thursday, Jody was like, why don't you just move the chair instead of moving the couch every day? So we decided to do that.
Yeah.
Jody's pretty smart.
Jody is smart. She gave us...
Unlike you two.
Yeah, no, we failed.
John, they can't even see you. How are you supposed to make your shots when the loyal cubicle audience can't look at your face?
Yeah, so
John's been on vacation, and now he's back. He's back to maximum pot stirring because he didn't get to stir enough pots over the last 2 weeks.
2 weeks of non-pot stirring. So we got Justin Bieber, why this engagement is possibly a publicity stunt, how Selena feels about it, Tinashe, she may be getting a restraining order, Netflix, they got the secret list, we'll tell you all about it, DJ Khaled, he's got some commitment issues, and Ant-Man and Wasp movie, which is probably crap, we'll talk about that in a second too.
So we had a fire on Saturday night, and you were like, he was like, didn't I tell you it was going to be terrible? And I was like, well, I don't remember you saying anything about it, but it's a Marvel movie, so I pretty much assumed you would say that.
So
Scott hates. Are we doing Ant-Man and Wasp right away? Let's
here.
get it out of the way.
Yeah.
So I saw it on Friday, and I don't want to talk about this for too long, but it was profoundly mediocre. Not nearly as good as the first one. I give it a 6.5 out of 10 because considering all the layers to this story, there really wasn't much going on. And they kind of put themselves in that position because it takes place before Infinity War. So the whole movie, you're getting the sense that it's just spinning its wheels and kind of buying time. And yeah, they introduce, Hope Van Dyne or whatever as the Wasp. And, But for a movie called Ant-Man and the Wasp, there's not a whole lot of Ant-Man and the Wasp, together. They spend most of the movie doing nothing. I would recommend, if you have Movie Pass, go see it. It's fine. It's not bad, and the visual effects are really good.
I would always, I've never taken anything away from the visual effects except in Civil War.
But
Infinity War.
Yeah, there were no people that looked like a thumb in this one.
Okay.
But the visual effects, especially on the villain, were really cool. But I would just recommend if you don't have Movie Pass, just skip it and YouTube the post-credit scene because that's the only thing in the movie that really matters.
Okay.
Everything else is just it's a lot of fluff. And I love Paul Rudd, especially as Ant-Man. It's just... he's really the only worthwhile thing about this movie, I think.
If you saw it, let us know below your thoughts on how Ant-Man and the Wasp was. All right, so the other big news that comes out over the weekend is this. Justin Bieber is engaged, allegedly, to Hailey Baldwin.
I came in today to work at 5 a.m. and opened up the internet. I was super busy, so I didn't hear about this at all yesterday, but I opened up the internet and I was, smacked in the face with this headline about Justin Bieber being engaged to Hailey Baldwin. We knew they were, seeing each other.
Right.
A month ago or so. But I didn't think it was really at all serious. And now they're engaged.
Yeah, I guess they were together before.
It's a huge ring. Yeah, they dated a couple years ago, briefly. There was a stint, right after, not long after Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez broke up for real the last time, he was going through girls like crazy. He would just date a girl for a month and then get a new one and repeat over and over. And she was one of them. So it was okay, nobody really thought that this was anything serious or real for the long haul.
Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing is that you never know with these relationships if they're real or not because they're just going in and out so quick and it's but that's the Hollywood life. Who even knows? Also, I don't even know. I think we might be having some streaming issues too right now. Or is yours frozen? No?
No, it's fine.
Oh wow, yours is good and mine isn't good.
Oh no, it's freezing.
It's going to be one of those days with
It's going to be one of those days.
Because we can't get good Wi-Fi. Oh, what a time. I'm honestly I'm about to be over this show.
Well, I just want to do the show because I got things I want to say about this. Let me say my piece about this. Well, I want to know why you think it's a publicity stunt. Because I got an idea on that.
Oh, well, I think it's publicity stunt because he's with Scooter Braun.
Oh, shoot.
And there's the whole Ariana Grande being engaged. And then, on top of that, Justin's been saying he's working on music and he's not going to appear at award shows and stuff until he puts out his music. We're going to get a launch of some Justin Bieber music. Watch.
Dude, we're on the same wavelength today. We're vibing. It's the Scooter Braun promo plan. That's what it is. Because he manages both Justin and Ariana. And look at this. They're both getting engaged after a month of dating.
Yeah.
What if at the end of this we find out that it's actually Hailey Baldwin and Pete Davidson that have been engaged this whole time? And we've just all been played.
Mind freaking blown.
Yeah, this is pretty spotty and bad. So,
yeah.
Do we want to do like a Cliff Notes version of the rest of the show since we wrote it down?
I guess so. I mean, I think this might be our last Cubicle Show. If this continues, what's the point? In all honesty, what is the point? Like, if we can't get a strong enough Wi-Fi connection to do a damn show
anywhere outside the cubicle where we're no longer welcome,
yeah, then what's the point of doing it? So, anyways, I guess it comes down to Selena. She don't really care at all about it because she would pop up images, but there's no point. She posts a picture of her out just looking like she's chilling.
We haven't really lost any viewers, though. I mean,
I don't know. But it's like, what are we doing? We're just talking to nothing.
It's sort of like a podcast, like an audio podcast, except every so often you see a new still picture. That's what it's like. It's like a podcast from the 1930s.
Well, I just see something from Stan Lee coming in, getting engaged all of a sudden. Publicity stunts. It's all to put out music. And speaking of another publicity stunt, this whole Tinashe thing, right? So Tinashe was claiming that her ex Ben Simmons was hitting up her while he was with Kendall Jenner, right?
Oh, shoot.
Now he's like, yo, that's a lie. That's not happening at all. She's completely making up these stories. I wasn't doing this. Also, Tinashe just released some new music after all this is coming out because now her name is twisted in with the Kardashian/Jenners. But now Ben's like, yo, this chick is crazy. She keeps hitting me up. She won't leave me alone. I think there's a chance that she's about to get a restraining order placed against her. Name the last artist that had a restraining order placed against them like so publicly like that.
She ought to write a song about that called 3 On, about being drunk and high and having a restraining order.
So Stanley says audio is good. So I guess we could finish a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, we're just going to say what we're going to say.
Right.
Yeah, no sense in dwelling on stuff. But
and then DJ Khaled, what's up with his commitment issues?
Yeah, all right. So he was booked as the headliner for the Wireless Festival in the UK, which happened last night. They announced like hours before the show that he couldn't make it due to travel issues. But Khaled himself, you know how he is on social media. He's always on there. He's out there posting pictures of himself and his family just living it up on vacation. So people are like, yo, DJ Khaled, what's the deal, bro? Why are you playing us like this? Well, then the Wireless Festival people were like, oh, sorry, we've known for several months that he wouldn't be able to make it, but we wanted to we quote, tried to make it work. And I'm just like, what do you mean you tried to make it work? If you've known he's not coming, were you just like, please,
That's
please?
That's playing the audience.
Hoping he would show up without telling anybody? So it's not actually DJ Khaled's fault. Then Drake shows up for a surprise performance to replace DJ Khaled. Apparently only went on for about 20 minutes, and from the fans who were there watching, they said that he was complaining about them trying to shut down his set. So you got these people running the show, they book a headliner who then backs out, they know about it, don't tell anybody for months, then they get Drake and they try to rush him off the stage? Who's in charge of this? Ja Rule? Is this Fire Festival Part 2? Is that what's going on here? Because that's what it looks like from the way you're playing this. Wow. The only thing they're missing is a couple of lame turkey sandwiches and some tents, some VIP area emergency tents for people to hang out in. Welcome to the Cubicle Show, Allie. Whether you want to be on it or not, you're here.
So I guess our video's moving right now, so shout out to our Wi-Fi department. Yeah, I wish we knew when it was going to freeze, Genevieve, because we could do like some face, but unfortunately that doesn't work. Indeed, Stanley, the show must go on. And thank God for Bill, because I would have ended the show, obviously, a few minutes ago. And also, shout out Meg. I see that she is watching, or was watching.
Meg? Who's Meg? Is that my sister,
Your
Meg?
sister.
What? She was?
Who is
Meg?
Definitely the third member of the Cubicle Show.
She said something hilarious at this fire we had. We were like, dude, that is Cubicle Show material. It was a perfect kind of humor that fit. I wish I could remember what the heck it was. I should have written it down because it was so good.
And it's not a Bill family thing either, because the other family members that I know, they don't get it like this.
They're decent, but she just her and Michael would be the same too.
It's just secondhand nature. It seems like to her.
She's fired it right.
Oh, she says hi.
Oh, Meg, what did you say that we were like? That's Cubicle Show humor. Do you remember?
She played off of the 1 + 2 is woke type thing.
Oh,
and then she did some other thing. And
she did something with 4. Because I was like, 1 can never be too woke. Or that 1 can never be too woke. And she was like, well, 1 can never be 2 forks. That's what it was. 1 can never be 2 forks. Thank you for reminding me of that.
Yes, that was so good.
Boy.
Okay, well, anyways, we got one last thing to touch on here before we get to these memes. So
what's
Netflix,
the ratio of milk to Kahlua? 1 to a. Did you hear that one?
I did.
I was like, that's Cubicle Show jokes.
That was the first one where I was like, oh, something's here. And then she hit the forks thing, and I was like,
one can never be 2 forks.
Gold one. 1 can never be 2 forks. Damn, she's so good right there. All right, so Netflix has a secret list. If you didn't know, now you know. So now you got your suggested things in the movies you watch, and that stuff comes up. But there's like all these subcategories and genres that you could be watching that you're not going to watch. So basically what you have to do, you have to go to like Netflix, and you go to your URL bar, and you can get this list. Maybe we'll put it out somewhere. But you can just Google it and get it yourself. But anyways, like you got to go like Netflix /browse/genre, then you type in the number, and then you can get all these other genres that pop up that you didn't know about. For example, like silent movies. That's a genre that you could be watching. Cult movies. I'm going to just give you a couple examples that aren't right there on your main screen, just in case you need some social issue drama.
It's very specific.
When was the last time you seen a movie from Down Under? Well, fear no longer, my friends. Enter code 5230, and you can watch all the Australian movies you want.
Praise be to Hugh Jackman.
And
Hugh Jackman. There's
what's better than A horror movies?
How about B horror movies?
Yes, B horror movies. Bill's favorite category just came across, satanic.
That's me. I'm all about the Satan.
And then experimental movies. He's just out here experimenting. Let him live his best life. I guess that's enough. But anyways,
this is very a plethora of subgenres. They just if there's a subgenre, it's pretty much there.
Yeah, so check it out if you want. All right, so wow, I can't believe this is like Wi-Fi is working now. See, that's what's so frustrating about it. It's like it's not working for like the first like 8 minutes or whatever, but now it seems like it's flowing along pretty good.
Maybe the salespeople who were using up the Wi-Fi right next to the router decided to go actually leave the building and sell some stuff. Ooh. Can you believe it? You think that's what's happening?
Do you think face-to-face interaction is better than screen-to-screen interaction?
I think so. I generally like looking at a nice, plump face right in front of me so that I can have an objective in case they say something stupid and I need to smack it.
Somebody just got a delivery.
Ooh,
somebody got some Panera here. Wow.
See, this is what I like about doing
Jody got the Panera.
Jody, did you order Panera?
Just about every day.
And you didn't even ask?
I'm like your best customer.
Wow.
Thank you.
Did you get us a cookie at least?
No.
Do they sell cookies there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cookies.
Of course, see?
Yeah, I keep trying to talk them to letting me get you one for being such a good customer, but...
That's a good guy right there.
It's a hookup.
It's the hookup. All right, so yeah. Okay, let's get into these.
Look at these little interpersonal moments we would never have.
Oh, we gotta call him over. That's what we need
true,
to do. Be like, hey, do you want to be on the show?
Yeah, maybe tomorrow.
We got you next time somebody walks in. All right, so let's get to these memes. Bill, what you got here, guys?
All right, so this just was something that made me laugh.
Whoa.
Move those logos.
Wrong one.
All right. It's just something I saw on Twitter that I feel like the world also needed to see. It's just get this kid a book deal, and it was The Fart That Killed Everyone and The Fart That Killed Everyone 2. He wrote his own sequel.
Wow, what an entrepreneur, young guy right there. All right, so and then my meme here for Meme Monday to close out today is, remember that picture last week of Jay-Z on the jet ski?
I sure do.
And
is this the one that I think it is? This one made me laugh.
Yes,
it is. I saw this on the Instagram over the weekend.
Oh man, dude, it looks perfect.
Oh, it is. It matches up really well.
It's just perfect. He's on like the little kid caterpillar ride. So that's it.
Did you guys win Monster Jam tickets? I'm sorry to interrupt, but I overheard. What station did you win from?
192.
Oh, bummer. Well, thanks for listening to the station that matters. We're over here from Jams. We're doing our live stream Cubicle Show from the front. But
yeah. So yeah, thank you guys for listening though to one of the stations. Appreciate it.
Always.
So yeah, there's that. What do we got, Bill? Anything else on the
docket?
docket?
I think that wraps up the whole show. Where's the docket? It's on the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's all of them.
Okay.
That's all the things.
All right. Well, shout out to everybody.
And perfect timing because the stream froze again.
Oh, well, with that being said, we are out of here. Thanks, Meg. Thanks, Stanley. Thanks, Genevieve. Who else commented on here?
I think that's it.
That's about it for the comments right now.
You know,
thank you for tuning in.
Thank you for sticking around through the thick and thin, the good times and bad, through the solid Wi-Fi and the chaos of the frozen tundra of Wi-Fi wasteland. Yeah. We appreciate it.
We go through the roller coaster of Wi-Fi together.
That's right. And that's how you know that the Cubicle Show regulars are going to survive the zombie apocalypse.
This meme of Jay-Z on the Caterpillar ride is our life with Wi-Fi.
Yeah. Yes. We've got to strap on our helmets, our Wi-Fi helmets.
With that being said, we'll be back at it tomorrow. You catch the Cubicle Show Monday through Thursday, 10:30 Eastern Time on the Jams Facebook page.
Because that's the only time zone that matters.
One. Cubicle Show. Cubicle Show. Cubicle Show. Cubicle Show! That's what I'm talking about, boy! Bill and Scott Cubicle Show. Yeah? Bill and Scott Cubicle Show. Yeah! Bill and Scott Cubicle Show. It's the Bill and Scott Cubicle Show. It's the Bill and Scott Cubicle Show. It's the Bill and Scott Cubicle Show. Cubicle Show. Cubicle Show. Cubicle Show. Cubicle Show. Not a rectangle show. Not a triangle show. Not a pyramid show. It's a cubicle show. Bill and Scott Cubicle Show. Yeah? Bill and Scott Cubicle Show. Yeah! Cubicle Show. We just got one. Boy!